I bet you're wondering why I refuse to dye my hair. Well, I'll tell you all about it. Hi, this is Kimmy. Welcome to my channel. I share on this channel all about my life in sister locks. And today I'll talk to you about why I don't want to dye my hair, or why I refuse to dye my hair, at least for now. Today is Sunday, and I'm out here at the beach. Let me see if I can flip it around so you can see Puppy. I don't think you can, but anyway, there somewhere is my puppy, and I thought we'd come out, go for a walk. If any of you know me well, this is my happy place, being around water, the beach. And right now I'm at the Marina Del Rey Inlet in Southern California. So it's really a nice, relaxing atmosphere, especially if you just need to clear your head or just get away. If you've never been to my channel, welcome. And I welcome you to my channel. I ask you to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and also to subscribe. But let me get to the meat of what I want to talk about today. So today I'll talk about why I am not dyeing my hair, or why I refuse to dye my hair for right now. So it's a little bit of a story time. Sometime in July, my daughter asked me to go on a short trip with her to Washington, to the state of Washington. She needed to attend a funeral. So I, of course, went. It was a driving trip, so we were in my car, and I have a fuel efficient car, let's say. Some of my sister locks are trying to get away and put them back in their place. Anyway, so I have a fuel efficient car, and to make the longest story short is that we start driving, and I said, you know, how long is this trip going to be? And she said, oh, about 17 hours. Well, what I didn't know at the time was that the Mount Shasta fires were happening at the same time. So it took us much longer to get there than we thought. And after about 22 hours, I was exhausted, and I was like, I can't go any further. So she brought her puppy, and I brought my puppy, and I just asked her to drop me off at the nearest hotel. So while she was driving, I booked a room, and she dropped me off, me and the puppy. And I had, of course, my bags and food and all that stuff. Sorry for all the interruptions. So when we get to the hotel, I was, of course, exhausted. And the next day I thought, oh, you know, my hair needs washing anyway. I think I'll wash my hair. Well, I was ordering food from Instacart because I had like a little kitchenette area where I could cook and everything. But what I didn't have was shampoo. So I was like, you know, let me check it out and see what their shampoo is. So they did have shampoo. It was the kind, you know how they have those I don't want my puppy to get away. You know how they have those dispensers on the wall of the shower, and it said Neutrogena. Well, I'm very familiar with Neutrogena. If you guys, you know, ever used it, it's supposed to be very mild and good for your skin. And when I was growing up, that's what I used because I have like eczema, stuff like that, sensitive skin. So anyway, I was like, okay, cool. Neutrogena, shampoo, and conditioner, how could I go wrong? Well, that was my first mistake, is thinking, how could I go wrong? You know, I get in the shower, I wash my hair, I use the conditioner and shampoo that was provided. And, you know, I thought everything was going well. But then a few days later, after we get back home, you know, I drop my daughter off, I get to my house, I noticed that my hair was shedding, just little, you know, ringlets, little shedding all over the place. And there was really nothing I could do. So, good morning.
Good morning.
You're doing good. Good morning. So,
I'm assuming you never caught up with Noah.
so what, I'm sorry, there's a lot of traffic and people walking up and down the path, which is wonderful. It's early this morning. But to make a long story short, it just never stopped shedding. It shed everywhere. Every time I would move, all over the pillow, all over the bathroom, all over the couch, everywhere, my hair was just shedding everywhere. And then I realized that that Neutrogena shampoo and conditioner at the hotel probably was not Neutrogena shampoo at the hotel, or it was some kind of a weird concoction, because it basically stripped my hair. And then, of course, I thought of Dr. C, the creator, founder and creator of Sisterlocks, and I thought, oh, that's what she was talking about. Don't just use any kind of locks. Excuse me, any kind of shampoo. So I was really scared because, you know, this is an investment. My Sisterlocks have been in for about, let's see, I got them in 2016. So this year is 5 years. So next year it'll be 6 years, of course. And I think it's June or July. So I started making concoctions to try to keep my hair moisturized, because it was just shedding and I just could not stop it. And so I stopped wearing it down. So I have it in a protective style, and I call it my school marm style. But I would mix like coconut oil, maybe avocado, egg, mayonnaise, anything, good morning, anything that would moisturize and keep my hair moisturized. And it just continued to shed and shed and shed. So in the end, I think I lost about 3 locks. And even today, even though the shedding is pretty much stopped, I keep it in this protective style. So usually if I'm going someplace, I will, there's 2 braids here. There's a front braid, I don't know if you can see it, and then there's a back braid. So I braid this part first. First I divide my hair into 2, and then in this side on the right, I'll divide that into another section. Braid this part first, and then just sorry, my dog's trying to get away, just braid in that front part to the back. And if I'm going out, well, this morning I really didn't care because I'm just here at the beach, but I usually will put it up like this, and that really helps to keep it stabilized. I think it's almost back to normal, but in order for me not to damage my hair anymore, I decided not to dye it until I feel comfortable that it's in a good state. So I will go back to my original routine, which is using a very light, a very moisturizing shampoo. Actually, right now what I'm doing is co-washing it. So if you're not familiar with co-wash is just basically taking a conditioner, putting it in your hair, and then rinsing it out so that you're not stripping your hair. And it really helps to moisturize your hair and keep it in a safe place. So maybe in a few months I might go ahead and put some temporary dye in there, non-permanent. But yeah, that's basically why I am not dyeing my hair right now. So sorry for all the interruptions. And how cute. Good morning. And thanks for watching. I do have one suggestion, and that's if you're at a hotel that has the shampoo and conditioner, don't use it. Just use your own, or rinse your hair really well, and wait till you get home, because just because it says Neutrogena doesn't mean it really is Neutrogena or some shampoo that you're familiar with. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little view of, this is called an inlet. It's kind of like where people take their boats and canoes and all that stuff out into the wider space. There's a breakwater. So here, let me give you kind of a, let me see if I can turn this around, give you a view. Sorry. So this is the inlet part. This is the part that I like. If you see further down, you'll see that we can park our cars there along that inlet. People bring their boats out from their boat slips. And you can see the breakwater. They have like a little section here before you get to the open sea. And if you continue around to your right or to your left, you can see the open ocean. Either way. We still have a lot of tankers. I don't know if you guys can see that, but off the coast, there's still a lot of tankers that have supplies that they cannot unload. I know that has nothing to do with my video, but just kind of wanted to show you where I was and what I'm doing this morning. Just trying to find some peace and quiet, commune. This is my time to commune with God and really just free my mind. Tomorrow is a work day, so usually on Sundays I have a lot to do. Before I left home, I threw some clothes in the washing machine, came out here, and I thought definitely do a video. And I may or may not even edit this video. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Give me your thumbs up, and we'll be putting a video out real soon. Take care.